Hey guys, I hope everybody's doing well. Just wanted to share this with you guys real quick. I haven't posted in a minute, but I was doing a study with my boys the other day, and it had to do with the lives of Cain and Abel, and the story of Cain and Abel in the Old Testament in the book of Genesis, right? And we were touching on how even in the Old Testament there were shadows. There were shadows that were pointing to the gospel, to what God was going to do through Jesus Christ. It's all through the Old Testament. But in the life of Cain and Abel, if you read it or if you already know the story, Cain brought to God what was the fruit of his labor, what was the fruit of him working the land, what was the product of his own hands, right? And Abel brought to God a sacrifice. He sacrificed an animal, he sacrificed to God, and that's the offering that he brought. God accepted Abel's gift or Abel's offering, and he rejected Cain's. At which point Cain became angry. Cain became upset. And we all should know, or if you know the story, he later on murdered Abel because of his anger and the jealousy and what came about due to God rejecting his offering. And that is a perfect picture of us now as believers, of us now in this side of the New Testament, in this side of the resurrection of Jesus Christ. If you're still trying to bring to God the works of your hands, if you're still trying to please God by your works and by the things that you are doing and the fruit of your own labor, you are going to be rejected. He is not going to accept it. That picture of Abel bringing a sacrifice, bringing an offering of a sacrifice to God, was a picture of us coming to God and putting our faith in Jesus Christ and saying, that's all I have to offer, Lord. That's the only thing that is going to satisfy you. I put my trust in Jesus. I offer to you the sacrifice that Jesus made on the cross for me, for my sins, right? But there's so many people, so many religions, and even a lot of Christians that still haven't got this principle, and they still feel like there's something they need to do. They still feel like there's something they have to do to please God. Let me put it this way, and I can't put it any more clear than this. If God would have accepted Cain's offering, in a sense, he would have been saying that he was going to, whatever he was to give Cain after that, he would be saying that Cain earned it. So it would have been something that he owed to Cain. You worked, you did this, now I accept what you're doing and I bless you for it, and you are in good standing with me because of what you did, Cain, because of the work. So that wouldn't have been a gift. That wouldn't have been mercy, that wouldn't have been grace. That would have been him giving Cain what Cain earned, giving Cain what he earned for his hard work, for working the land, right? But listen to this. If God gives us something because of the work that we do, because of the things that we do, it's no longer a gift, right? It's something that he owes us, right? But if he gives us something that we didn't earn, something that we can't work hard enough to gain from him, then it's a gift, right? So if by working he gives us something that we earn, watch the flip side. If he gives us something that we didn't earn and it's a gift that he gave us just out of his pure love, then we can't lose it, because we never did anything to earn it in the first place. It was freely given us. It was freely given us, and that's why then now we accept. that gift, which was Jesus Christ on the cross for us. And that is what we present to God. And that is the only thing that we have to present to God, is our faith in Jesus Christ and his sacrifice. And that now becomes our sacrifice that we offer to him, like Abel did, and he accepts it. And we are in right standing before him, not because of anything that we've ever done, because God was trying to teach us through Cain that if there was anything that we did to earn his favor, to earn our right standing with him, then he would have owed it to us, and he wouldn't have got the glory. But being as we're sinful, because even out there while Cain was working and doing what he was doing to produce what he was going to offer to God, he was still a fallen man. What he was producing out of his hands was never going to be something that could cleanse him of his sin. It was never going to be something that could make it to where he was no longer sinful anymore. He was still a sinful man, and that sin still would have had to have been dealt with. But God, in his foreknowledge and in his infinite knowledge, made a way for us to be at right standing with him. He accepts the blood of Jesus Christ as a sacrifice. And he gives us the gift, a gift of salvation, something that we cannot earn, therefore something that we cannot lose. A lot of people have a hard time receiving this message. And a lot of people have a hard time, just like Cain did, when they feel that they've done a lot more than others, when they feel that they're out there working hard and working to earn God's favor, but they see others being blessed. They become angry, they become bitter, and they turn away from God, and they say this Christian thing, it doesn't work, because they have the wrong understanding. Anything that we get from God is a gift. And then we serve him, and we allow him to work in our lives, which bears fruit. But we always understand, and it's always from a place of giving him the glory. And God designated it this way in order that he would always get the glory. We could never get the glory for our salvations. We can never say that we did anything to earn it. Even the Apostle Paul touches on that when he says it is a gift from God, by grace, by mercy, that no man should boast. We can never boast. We can never say that we did enough, or that we lived a certain life to where we earned the gift that God gave us. I hope you understand this. I hope you get this, because this will give you a lot of freedom and understanding that it is a gift. It's a gift that God gave you. It's a gift that God gave me, this salvation. We didn't have to work to earn it, and we don't have to work to keep it. Good works are a fruit out of a relationship with him, out of fellowship with him.